Welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I will teach you how to compare fraction. Let's start. In comparing fraction, you will have to use this symbol. This one and this one. So again, when we compare fraction, let us remember these symbols. This is the symbol for greater than. This one is the symbol for less than. And this is symbol for equal to. Okay? So let us have example for you to understand further. Let us have first fraction with the same numerator. So we will learn how to compare fraction with the same numerator. Let us have this example. Okay, so we have here 7/6 and 7/5. Okay, so how to compare fraction with the same numerator? To compare fraction with the same numerator, just look at their denominator. Okay, just look at their denominator. The fraction that has the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, so 7/6 compared to 7/5. So since 5 is lesser than 6, therefore this is our greater fraction. Therefore, our answer is lesser than. 7/6 is lesser than 7/5. Okay? Let us have more example. Okay? Still, they have the same numerator. 3/1 and 3/7. Okay, so again, if they have the same numerator, just compare their denominator. The fraction that has the less denominator or the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. So in this given, since 1 is lesser than 7, therefore this fraction is the greater fraction. So our answer is 3/1 is greater than 3/7. Another example, we have here. Okay, so we have here 6/8 compared to 6/2. Okay, again, they have the same numerator. So just compare their denominator. So which is bigger, 8 or 2? 8, right? So again, the rule, the fraction that has the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, so let's apply that. Since 2 is lesser than 8, therefore, our answer is less than. Meaning to say, this fraction is greater than this fraction. So when we read this one, 6/8 is lesser than 6/2. Okay, so another, we have here 4/5 compared to 4/3. Okay, so 4/5 compared to 4/3. So let's just apply, compare their denominator. So our denominator is 5 and 3. So again, which is lesser? Since 3 is lesser than 5, therefore 4/3 is the greater fraction. So our answer is this one. Okay, 4/5 is lesser than 4/3. Okay, so another tip for you to answer this, because sometimes children confuse this sign, not all, but some children found it confusing, where is greater than and where is less than. So just remember this one. Okay, you know the song Baby Shark? Just like that, Baby Shark, like that, no? So the fraction that is greater, the mouth of the shark will face to it. Okay? like that. So if it's greater, face the mouth of the sharp to that fraction. Just remember the tip, okay? So since, look at this one. Since 5 is greater than 6, so look at the mouth of the sharp facing to the greater fraction. Okay? This one, we have 1 is lesser than 7, so this means that this is the greater fraction. So look at the mouth of the sharp facing to the greater fraction. Okay? This one. So 2 is lesser than 8, therefore this is the greater fraction. So look at the mouth of the sharp facing again to the greater fraction. Okay? Another, 3 is lesser than 5, so look at the mouth of the sharp facing to the greater fraction. So always face the mouth of the sharp to the greater fraction or to the greater number when you compare. Okay, so this is applicable to those who still confuse where is the greater than and where is the less than. Okay? Okay, this time let us compare fraction with the same denominator. Okay, so let us have example. Okay, so we have here 3/5 compared to 2/5. Okay, so to compare fraction with the same denominator, just look at their numerator. The fraction that has the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, remember, face the mouth of the sharp to the greater fraction. Okay, so let's compare. Which is bigger, 3 or 2? Yes, it's 3. Therefore, our greater fraction is 3/5. Okay, look at the mouth of the sharp is opening to the greater fraction. Okay, another example. We have here 4/6 compared to 2/6. Again, for fraction with the same denominator, just compare their numerator. The fraction that has the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, so just compare. Which is greater, 4 or 2? Correct, it's 4. Therefore, our greater fraction is 4/6. Okay, another example. We have here 9/12 compared to 3/12. Okay, so again, since they have the same denominator, just compare their numerator. Okay, so which is greater, 9 or 3? Yes, it's 9. Therefore, this is our greater fraction. 9/12 is greater than 3/12. Okay, another example, let us have 4/3. Okay, so let us have 4/3 compared to 5/3. Okay, so again, they have still the same denominator. So just compare their numerator. So let's compare which is greater, 5 or 4. Yes, it's 5. So therefore, the mouth of the sharp will face to 5/3 since this is the greater fraction. Okay, so when you read this, it's this one. 3/5 is greater than 2/5. 4/6 is greater than 2/6. 9/12 is greater than 3/12. And 4/3 is less than 5/3. As easy as that. So this time, we will proceed to comparing fractions that have different numerator and different denominator. Okay? So, to compare fraction with different numerator and different denominator, or let's just say compare fraction with dissimilar fractions, we will just have to use the cross multiplication method. For you to understand further, let us have these examples. So, we have here 4/5 compared to 1/2. Okay, so we will use the cross multiplication method since they don't have the same numerator. They have also different denominator. We cannot apply the method or technique that I taught a while ago. So let's use the cross multiplication method. So to do that, just cross multiply this one. Okay, this part. Okay, and this part. just cross multiply. And this one also. Okay, so let's start this one. 2 times 4, that is 8. Just write your answer at the top so that it's easy for you to compare later. Another 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, so just compare their product, 8 and 5. So 8 is greater than 5. So therefore, the mouth of the shark will face in this fraction. So when we read this, 4/5 is greater than 1/2. Okay, another example. So we have here 6/12 and 1/2. So again, use the cross multiplication method because they have different numerator and different denominator. Okay, let's do it. 2 times 6, that is 12. 12 times 1, that is 12. Okay, so compare their product, 12 and 12. So they are the same. Therefore, they are equal. Okay, 6/12 is equal to 1/2. Okay, another example, we have here 4/7 compared to 3/8. Okay, so use the cross multiplication method. 8 times 4, that is 32. 7 times 3, that is 21. And then compare their product. 32 and 21. So which is greater? 32 or 21? Yes, it's 32. So therefore, the mouth of the shark will face to the greater fraction. 4/7 is greater than 3/8. Another example, we have here 9/6 compared to 2/3. Okay, so again, they have different numerator and different denominator. So use the cross multiplication method. 3 times 9 is 27. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, so compare their product. 27 and 12, which is greater? Yes, it's 27. Therefore, the mouth of the shark will face to the greater fraction. 9/6. 9/6 is greater than 2/3. Okay? Very easy. I hope you learned, children. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Next vlog, I will teach you on how to arrange fraction from increasing to decreasing order. See you next time. Bye!